When I first got my Ultra HD player, I just wanted to buy as many films as possible to show off the new, upgraded picture quality and HDR. I've probably bought about 40 titles so far since picking up my player earlier this year, and with the majority of them starting off at £25, it's quite an expensive hobby. When I first began, there wasn't really a reliable list as to what was worth picking up, and I soon found out that just because something was listed as 4K didn't mean that it was worth getting over the traditional Blu-ray. So, to help those out in the position that I was, I decided to put together a list of my top 10 4K films. This list is the best of the bunch in my opinion, and all are definitely worth picking up if you want to show off your new fancy TV and player. With that out of the way though, I'm Deffinition and let's get into it. Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim was originally shot in 5K and you can definitely see the difference in quality above your standard 4K affair. The full screen picture means that all of the details of the film are clear and crisp without the need for zoom on your TV. Watching the huge titans battle one another is amazing to behold, and this massive upgrade over the Blu-ray makes it a must buy for the format. Life. Life is an incredibly underrated film in my opinion. This horror sci-fi mimics Alien in several ways, but it brings a touch of reality to it with surrounding and settings. The picture here is really crisp and the high contrast on the UHD helps to make the space shuttle look sterile and realistic. The movie was shot in 4K and you can see finer details on faces that make this a must buy for people who didn't pick up the Blu-ray. Prometheus. From the opening shot of Prometheus, I was hooked on just how good the film looked. It had never been one of my favourites until I watched it in the improved format, which really enriches the film. Skin details are incredible here, and everything has a heightened resolution that really showcases just how good 4K can be. Once you've seen the engineer drinking the black goo over the waterfall, you'll be sold on just how good 4K can be, and you owe it to yourself to pick this one up. Infinity War. Infinity War was the reason that I actually decided to buy a UHD player, and it really didn't disappoint. The film is a massive upgrade over the standard Blu-ray and features a huge improvement in contrast, picture quality and colorization. Thanos just looks absolutely incredible, with finer skin details like pores and facial hair being present, and overall this is the best way to watch the movie. There's absolutely no noise or grain, and the picture is debatably one of the sharpest ever put to film. Passengers. Like Life, Passengers is a massively underrated film in my opinion. The UHD upgrade vastly improves the film in several ways, presenting it as the sci-fi epic story that it truly deserves to be noted as. The soundscape is incredible, and the 6.5K resolution that the movie was filmed in really comes to life on the screen. Image quality is razor sharp, from grand spaceship designs right down to the minuscule pores on fingers and hands. Everything leaps off the screen, and this film arguably possesses the best picture quality out of everything on this list. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 uses HDR to showcase a wide range of colours that really bring the fun-filled movie to life. The opening sequence with Baby Groot will have you hooked instantly, and the film leaps off the screen. Shot at resolutions of up to 8K, the movie is a marked improvement over the initial Blu-ray. This was the first film released for 4K by Marvel and Disney, and definitely stands as a flagship piece for just how good the format is. The Avengers. The Avengers possesses the best image quality out of all three films in the franchise in my opinion. The full screen format brings each character to life, and costume details, pores and textures all leap off the screen in this phenomenal transfer. Even if you already own the film, I massively recommend picking this version up as it's far superior to the former releases. The movie is reference quality throughout and deserves the higher price tag that comes with it. The Revenant. The Revenant is a thing of beauty to behold. Shot in 6.5K and using natural lighting has allowed the film to rank as one of the best looking movies of all time. Everything is razor sharp, beautifully coloured, and the movie feels like a work of art throughout. I really cannot stress how much you owe it to yourself to pick this one up in order to show off your new display. It's outstanding from start to finish, and is definitely a top contender for films on this list picture wise. Lucy. Whilst Lucy may not be the best movie on this list, as far as visuals are concerned it ranks near the top. Every detail is perfect throughout, and minor skin imperfections, textures and hair strands can be perfectly made out due to the beautiful image that is presented on screen. This is one of the top looking films in the format, and even if you're only so-so on the movie itself, you should definitely consider picking it up for the reference quality visual showcase that is here. Blade Runner 2049. Movie-wise, this is one of the greatest films ever made in my opinion. Picture-wise, it's elevated to a new height that is almost unsurpassable by the majority of movies. Blade Runner 2049 is a must-buy if you own an Ultra HD television and player. Everything looks outstanding from beginning to end, with sound quality really adding a wealth of experience to the film. Pure 4K from start to finish, this is not only one of the best films ever made, it's also one of the best films in the format. So, what are your thoughts on my list? Do you agree? And if not, what are your top films and 4K? Comment below and let me know, and if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, then please give it a thumbs up, as it massively helps us out. This is a channel for people who are mad about movies, so if that's the kind of thing you like, hit subscribe. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this. I've been Deffinition, you've been the best, and I'll see you next time. Take care, peace.